Cold War was pretty nuts. There was two different periods within the Cold War that were very similar, one being the bomber gap, the other one being the missile gap. Basically, a false assumption that the Soviets actually had a lot more nuclear weapons and nuclear-capable bombers and missiles than they actually had. But more especially, the US thought that they actually had a lot more bombers and a lot more missiles than the United States had, meaning that they were like freaked out about it. Now later it turned out not to be true because that was all happening in the 50s and 60s, and so the United States pumped out way more nuclear weapons as well as a heck of a lot more bombers. The Soviets were doing all kinds of interesting espionage techniques, repainting planes, moving them to different locations whenever a YouTube spy plane would be flying over so that you'd think there would be more airplanes. But in actuality, the Soviets didn't actually have more nuclear weapons until about the 1980s. And so while they were worried about the bomber gap, the missile gap, all of this stuff in the early part of the Cold War, really it was the ending part of the Cold War that the Soviets had actually surpassed the United States. Now, when we're talking about surpassing the United States, we're talking about tens of thousands of nuclear weapons. So it's more than enough to destroy the entire planet 15 times over. Because I mean, look at these numbers. 40,000